Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy Alex back at it again with another episode of Welcome to the Rodeo. Today I have special guest in the building, the one, the only, Lil Yasha. How you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. How are you? How are you?
Pretty good, man. Thank you for taking the time to do this interview. I really do appreciate it.
No, I appreciate you having me, bro. I always want to do a podcast, to
This
be
is your first
honest.
one?
Yeah, deadass. That was
Hey,
my first one.
man. How you feel? How you feel?
It's cool, bro. It's cool.
It's a different.
Who doesn't like talking about themselves, though? Like, it's one of the best things ever.
Exactly. So for the people that don't know, who is Lil Yasha?
Well, Lil Yasha is a musician, bro. It's my little alter ego.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, to explain it, it all came up when I was like 16.
Mm-hmm.
I was bored one day and I was like sampling a bunch of songs on my computer.
Yeah.
And I found some instrumentals and stuff, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try rapping. And ever since then, bro, I was like, shit, it sounds cool. I'm pretty sure I'm
Yeah.
good at it. And I started growing from it. And the name Lil Yasha came up from Inuyasha, the anime.
Yasha,
So-
the anime. For the anime fans, they'll
Deadass,
recognize
bro.
it for sure.
No, I'm a big ass nerd when it comes to anime, bro. Like, I fucking
okay.
love it. You can name any anime, I'll be like, yeah, hell yeah, I watched it.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty big. Lots of people here in the U.S. Even though it's from a different
Yeah,
culture,
it's
of course,
crazy how much it's
here in the
grown like
US.
in the US, dog. Like everybody nowadays loves that shit. You can go to the mall and probably find like fucking 80 people wearing anime shirts and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, damn. I'm allowed to cuss, right? Like,
Yeah,
I'm not-
yeah, that's no problem.
Cool. I'm like, damn, bro. I have a sailor mouth right now and shit.
You straight. So let us know a little bit about you. Take us back. How was it growing up here in Dallas, or?
Yeah, no, I was born and raised in Dallas, bro. Like
Yeah.
ever since a kid, it was all good. I never really had a bad childhood. Like I never grew up in like in a shitty ass neighborhood.
Yeah,
So it was all cool. Like I can't complain or anything. It's all good. But the one thing I can say is that I was surrounded like by a bunch of people who influenced my music. I can say for sure. Like
yeah,
so, my neighborhood. It's kind of funny to explain because there's two sides of my neighborhood. Like the side I live in is like the good side. Like it's all good. Everything's
Yeah.
chilling. On the other side is like shit goes down. Like drive-bys, fucking trap deals and shit.
okay,
And I used to hang out with guys who like live on that side and shit. And like it was cool. Like it was all chill because I think the main thing that I liked about it like was that I saw the kind of music that inspired them to do what they wanted to do. And I was like, damn, that's kind of clean. Like I would listen to Gucci Man with them or fucking Birdman or something like that. And I was like, damn, this shit's kind of lit. Like I feel like maybe one day I can be like this. Like I can inspire people type shit. Because I mean, everyone has their own inspiration. So that's what I fuck with, like music, like in general. So
okay, got you. So it was for sure. It gives you a lot of storytelling in your music as well.
Oh, yeah,
that
for sure.
inspiration growing up there.
yeah, it's all good. But like I swear, like I don't know, it's kind of weird to explain shit like that because, like I said, I didn't grow up in a bad neighborhood, so I can't be like, oh, I'm from the streets, like I
Yeah.
saw shit go down every day type shit. But like I can be like, I've seen like some of it. I know how it goes down. Like I'm not blind to it. Like I know shit goes down like in blocks and whatnot. So
Yeah.
it's all good.
But that's crazy. It's a good two sides to the growing up in the childhood like that. There's a lot of people that just experience one lane, and you had that good neighborhood, and also you saw what really happened. What
And
really
it's funny,
went on.
like when I tell people where I'm from, they're like, "Oh shit, you're from there, bro?" Because I'm from Pleasant Grove,
Pleasant Grove.
and like everybody's first instinct's like, "What the fuck? That's like hood rat as shit." Like
Shout out to
everyone-
Grove.
Hell yeah, bro! Shout out to the Grove, dead ass. It's not as bad as people think it is, bro. Like no one dies like every fucking day.
Yeah.
Maybe once a week. No, I'm kidding, bro. That shit's not funny. My bad. But yeah, no, it's not as bad as people think it is. Like I know when I pop up over here in Plano or Carrollton, Addison, I tell them that they're like, "Oh." Their whole like view of me changes. They're like, "Oh, he's probably like, shit, probably hide your
What's up?
pockets or something. Like, check your car." It's like, nah, bro, I'm all good. It's
But
fine.
that's what's up, man. Of course, they do have that
That
I guess,
reputation.
reputation, but that's how it is. If you tell people you're from the cliff or you're from a certain part, they're gonna be like, oh, they're associated with that type of environment. So
And that's what's
how they're
kind of
gonna
cool
grow.
because it's like, yeah, you got that reputation from your neighborhood, but your music really tells you like what you are, like who you are as a person. Like where you're growing up from doesn't really represent you.
Exactly.
So it's like,
Everybody's different, of course.
oh yeah,
So,
for sure.
you said you started making music, or you got the name at 16. When did you started taking music serious? Whenever you actually started recording in a studio and sampling tracks and stuff like that.
Shit, probably like when one of my songs got 1,000 plays. And right there, that's when I was like, fuck, like this is cool. Like people really do like my music. Like I'm making something people want to listen to. So I was like, damn, maybe I should take this a little bit serious. Because at first it was just for like fun and whatnot to show the homies and bump in their car, be like, hey, bro, I make music. Like, check this out.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, when I saw that I got 1,000 plays and shit, I was like, oh shit, people actually fuck with me. And then I got even more serious when I started getting like DMs saying like, yo, bro, like you're fucking talented. Like, yo, you should keep going. Like, drop more shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, like, fuck. People really do like me in this music game. Like, it's crazy. And I was like, all right, let's take it serious. And I think I took it more serious like around 2017.
2017.
Like that year was popping off for my music. It was crazy. Like I was getting 10,000 plays, 8,000 plays. Like I never exceeded that. So,
yeah.
But I know why. That's my fault because I don't drop like consistently.
I was just about to bring that up. You know, was it consistency with your music? Just making sure that.
I never was the type of person like to just drop shit consistently. Like I like teasing people. Like I'm be like, yo, bro, I dropped this now, but you're probably not gonna get a song for like 4 months. And it's crazy how like as times change, people fuck with that. Like they like being teased with music. Like look at Lil Uzi.
Yeah.
Dude took a whole fucking year to drop an album.
And out of nowhere just dropped it.
Yeah, just dropped it. And everyone's crazy about it. Like I guess doing that kind of like brings them more into you. Like they're like, all right, it attracts them more. Like, hey, if he's not dropping, maybe one day he'll drop and let's listen to it when it drops. Like see what he got's going on. So yeah, but consistency is key though.
Yeah.
If anybody's trying to start up, drop music every fucking week, like dead ass. Like that's how you get up.
That's true. I feel like maybe that's just, you know, coming up, you got to do that. And then once you get to that certain point, like you said, Uzi, you know, and those bigger artists, you know, maybe they just drop one project a year. You know, maybe they just drop, you know, take a whole year off and then drop something. But for sure, coming up, you know, consistency is key.
No, yeah, for sure. That's something I'm still learning. Like that's the thing. Like I'm not big, but I kind of have a name going around like in the game, like in the little SoundCloud game.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool, but at the same time, I know I'm not where I want to be. So I need to learn from what I'm like seeing and doing at the same time. So consistency is key. I need to learn to do that shit, like drop a song every week. But I don't do that, bro. Like I wait every 2 months or some shit to drop something.
Yeah. Okay. And just so that people know, you know, the type of music you make, can you present to us this single? It's one of your top hits here in SoundCloud, "Crushing Over You," Shawty.
Oh yeah. So
let us know. Let the people know what can they expect from this song.
All right, so I make kind of music like indie music, bro. Like,
yeah,
it's pretty chill music you can just lay back to. I'm not a fucking trap star, so I'm not gonna make trap music. So
money, cars, clothes, and
yeah, like I'm not about
girls.
that shit, bro. Like I'm a fucking little emotional ass rapper type shit. Like I like making music that I feel.
Okay.
Because I never been the person to lie by myself. So "Crushing Over You," Shawty is basically kind of like self-explanatory because I'm crushing over a girl. But at the time, that girl that I was crushing over was a fucking celebrity named Claro. It's an indie artist.
Okay.
She's big as fuck, like in the indie scene. You can go to Urban Outfitters and probably like hear her songs play consistent.
Yeah.
But I was crushing over her. I was like, that was my little celebrity crush. And she made this song called "Pretty Girl." Okay. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sample this and make a beat out of it and just do it.
Okay.
And I remember I dedicated it to her and I tried getting her tag and whatnot. I tried to like
try to get that
attention, bro. Like, but nope.
So this was inspired by her for sure. You know?
No, yeah, for sure. I can say that. Like, she's even in the little cover art that I made of it.
Yeah. All right, so let's listen to this. And when did you drop this?
Shit, probably 2017.
Man, that's like you said, it's different. It's more of the indie
Yeah, for
alternative
sure.
type. It's not, trap in your face, freaking blow your brains out.
These two cameras, I could look
Yeah,
at either one.
this one for sure.
Claro's manager, let me make money off that fucking sample.
Sample.
I've been waiting so
Clear it.
long. Bro,
Please.
you don't understand.
Clear that thing.
And that's what sucks, man. Like
Yeah.
making beats and stuff. Like if you use samples, like shit, it takes forever for that shit to clear out. Like I haven't heard from them. It's been like probably a year and a half type
They
shit.
still haven't.
Mm-mm.
So if you guys see this, help out my boy.
Definitely, man. Just try to make a check on that, like easy.